Rise and shine, sweet loves, and welcome to Willow's Book Apothecary, where we discover the wisdom and wonder between the pages of great books. Today, I am going to be reading to you a passage from Poet Warrior by Joy Harjo, and this passage reflects on the complexity of doing the right thing for yourself. When it was time to leave Oahu, after nearly 12 years living on that island in the Pacific, my spirit approached to speak to me. I sensed what it was going to ask me. I knew I couldn't escape what was going to be asked as I laid down on the cool wood floor of my office in that home of Aleva Heights, with my favorite plumeria trees outside in the sundown direction. I paged through my life on that island I loved so much. The canoe racing, my favorite day of coming upon a conference of more than 50 sea turtles out near the sandbar at Kaneohe Bay, and how that day I surfed and surfed a perfect wave break in my one-man canoe. My kumu, or teacher, of Lomi Lomi, the chanting and poetry of that island that had made circles of lays around my spirit. The house was quiet, with Hawaiian music playing low in the next room. Trade winds were blowing through the open screened windows. The lights of Honolulu were stars on the ocean of night. I told my spirit, please don't ask me to leave. I cannot let go of these waters, these lands, these people. You always have a choice, and when it is truly your guidance, your spirit, there is no force. I was shown, like a quick sketch, what would happen if I stayed. I saw a diminishment of my opportunities. I would wilt like a plant without the proper nourishment. I would be unhappy with my choice. And if I returned to my mainland home, I would be aligned with my path. I saw a brightness, a happiness. I knew before I even saw the flickering shape of possible outcomes what I had to do. Just because you know what you are supposed to do and agree to the path doesn't guarantee that it will be easy. Leaving that island and those waters in my home there was one of the hardest things, but it was time. I missed my family in New Mexico. I missed those back and forth journeys to Oklahoma I have made ever since I first left for Indian school. I had to go home. Very much like this time, the first time that I read this passage, I was in full-blown tears. I experienced the same exact pleas within myself when I had lived in Honolulu, and after 1 year, I had a knock on my internal door saying, hey, it's time to go back to the mainland. So reading this really reaffirmed that decision I made for myself, and how you can only grow so much on an island until you have to move to a bigger land, like larger soil, so to say. This was more of a personal read, I think, than anything else. So my questions for you today, sweet loves, are you receptive to guidance even when it is not what you want to hear? And is there any mindful yet heartfelt detachment that you can practice today? If this passage resonated with you, I would love to hear your thoughts in the comments below. And if you would like more daily literary wisdom, then hit subscribe. I will see you tomorrow.